Today we're taking a closer look at the new throwing saw named Lineworker by Nordic Pocket Saw. This saw is specifically made for maintenance work around power lines. You can use it to cut trees and branches that are leaning towards or laying on top of the power lines. Of course, you can use this saw in other situations and circumstances as well. For instance, if you have a branch that is very high up, you need to cut that down, or if you have a tree that is falling onto other tree and got stuck, this comes in handy. What mainly makes this saw unique are these three key features. Number one, these non-conductive ropes that are certified for up to 100,000 volts. This is also the reason why you can use this saw for maintenance work around power lines. Number two, the saw chain. It has teeth on both sides, so it doesn't matter how it lands on the branch, it will still cut. It will also cut in both directions when you're using the product. Number three, the users can operate this saw several meters away from the object that they're cutting, reducing the risk of getting hit by a falling tree or branches. So let's take a closer look at the contents of the product. Starting off with the two lines, you've seen those. We have the throwing bag, we have two handles, key tool, carabiners, and of course the saw chain itself. And all that comes in a collapsible bag with a waterproof bottom and a secondary compartment inside for storage, and mesh for ventilation at the top. Last but not least, we have a 5-language manual as well. Let's put the product to the test. So as you can see in this scenario, a tree has fallen and gotten stuck. So my colleagues are going to help me to bring it down. So now we're going to prepare the saw for the throwing phase. To do that, we need the throw bag and the red line. Everything else we leave at the bottom of this compartment here. As you can see, the red line has two ends, one with a loop and one without. We're going to start this process by placing the end with the loop inside of the bag in circles. The reason why we place the rope in circles inside of the bag is because we don't want it to get stuck in debris and sticks on the ground when throwing. And now when I'm done, I'm going to take this end of the loop and tie it onto the throw bag. And now the red line is resting on the tree, so it's time to connect the saw chain. Do that by placing the loop inside of the carabiner, and then take the saw chain, connect it like this. We can use this key tool to tension it like so. And then we repeat the process on the other end with the yellow rope. Here's an example of a tree that got stuck on the forest path, and this is how we will get it down with the saw. And here we have an example of maintenance work close to a power line. Here we have another use case where we're clearing branches that are hanging out over the road. And there you have it. This has been a brief introduction of the new throwing saw named the Lineworker by Nordic Pocket Saw.